Hey, what's up YouTube? It's abluegolfball here with another Pokemon TCG Online video, and today I have for you guys a Mega Lucario deck. My nephew really wanted me to play a Mega Lucario deck, and of course a few of you guys wanted to see it as well. And with the Mega Turbo item card in the Roaring Skies set, it gives a nice little added punch for these Mega Pokemon. Mega Lucario is going to be a 220 HP fighting type Pokemon. It's got the Mega Evolution rule, but without the Spirit Link, we will lose a turn automatically. Rising Fist is a 3 energy attachment for all 3 needing to be fighting energy cards. It does 140 damage, and you can discard an energy card from your opponent's active Pokemon with no questions asked whatsoever. Automatic discard, if they have an energy, of course. And 140, which is pretty good. Slap a Muscle Band, that's 160. If one of those fighting energies is a strong energy, that would be 180, which will knock out most EXs. 2 energy retreat cost is pretty heavy, and we'll have to wait and see. We do have 2 Landorus here, Shout of Power, and then we also have 2 Haluchas here with the Flying Shining Spirit and Flying Press. Flying Press is really good for EXs, and we do have 3 Lucario EXs here with Missile Badge, Jab, Corkscrew Smash, and Somersault, so that's kind of cool. 3 attacks, one of the first in the XY era. And then we have Trubbish with Garbodor for Garbotoxin, being able to shut off abilities, things like Suicune with and Sigil for Safeguard, and etc. Those kind of abilities. Works very well to shut off Fairy Transfer from Aromatisse as well. We do have, for the item cards and whatnot, we have the Battle Compressor here, being able to discard for both the Landorus for Shadow Power and also for Mega Turbo. So it works out pretty well to attach an energy card from the discard pile to one of your Mega Pokemon. Being able to accelerate the Lucario a little bit quicker is always really nice. We have the Professor's Letter, one of these, 2 Robo Substitute. That way, if we do Mega Evolve, we can just push the Robo Substitute up into the active spot and let it take a hit for us. And we got Scramble Switch here just for the flexibility of moving energies around. We have the Start on the Megaphone as well. 1 Switch and 2 Ultra Balls, 2 VS Seekers. We have 1 Colress, 2 Korinas. This is the reason why we're not playing too many Ultra Balls, because we have 2 Korinas here. And then we got the Lysander, 2 of these, and 1 Lysander Trump card, 3 Ends, and 1 Professor Birch's Observation, 4 Juniper, and that's it for the support line. For the Stadium, of course, we will be playing with the Fighting Stadium, and 2 Float Stones for the Garbotoxin, 3 Muscle Bands, and 8 Fighting Energy, and the 4 Strong Energy. That's it for the deck. Let's go ahead and see this deck in action on Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, looks like we're playing against Danielson 555, and it's going to be a Metal, Water, Psychic deck. Probably Metal for the Jirachi, Psychic for something else. And we start off with the Lucario EX and another Lucario EX. And hey, it's an Execute. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm going to end the turn. Hopefully my opponent doesn't play. I should have played the Battle Compressor. Who knows what's going to happen. Hey, we see the Skrelp. So this is going to be an Executor deck. We see a Switch. And there's going to be the Execute. So my opponent's going to be trying to deny us from playing supporters. And that's okay with me. Let's take a look at what our options are. I'm going to go ahead. Let's just play this here. Might as well get the Mega Lucario, I think. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. If we can get the Mega Lucario right now and even a Muscle Band, that would be pretty nice. Don't really need a Muscle Band, though. We can play Mega Turbo. Got a Scramble Switch here. Could Scramble Switch as well. I'm gonna take the Scramble Switch in case my opponent does something tricky, and then we can always switch. So here we go. We'll take the Scramble Switch, and I'm just gonna Mega Evolve here. Boom! There is the Mega Lucario, and in the next turn we should be able to start taking out this Executor. My opponent can still play a Enhanced Hammer and Crushing Hammer. So that's kind of the issue with these kind of decks, these Executor decks. There is the Executor, and we could see a Hypnotoxic Laser. We could see a variety of things. We get the Plasma Energy there as well. And okay, looks like that's it. I mean, I really don't need to do anything. Yeah, I feel pretty good right now. Let's just go with the Rising Fist. 160 unnecessary damage. And here's the Executor. We could see some of these crushing hammers. Here is the Hypnotoxic Laser. My opponent does flip heads, and let's see here. We do flip tails, and this is a good reason why we got the float stone. So we'll switch here, and we're not going to move everything. Let's just retreat, and I might as well. I'll even add this here. And here we go. Rising Fist taking out the Executor. And here's one more Executor here. Hopefully my opponent... Oh, another Hypnotoxic Laser. Hits heads again. And we hit tails. Wow, that is depressing. I will just go ahead. Might as well. We'll just get rid of these. And we can actually use the Mega Turbo. Oh, are you kidding me? We don't have another Mega Lucario in play. That's a little disappointing. We could get the another Lucario. Might as well. We could get the Landorus as well. I don't know. Get some of these out here. So I could use the Mega Turbo. Oh man. At least we don't have a Burbank City Gym. And we stay asleep. What the heck? Man, this game is definitely on my opponent's side. My opponent goes for a Crushing Hammer, thank goodness. And it was the tails. And finally we were able to wake up, and it's going to be GG. And let's just go ahead. We'll just take this Executor out. Could have played the Muscle Band as well. And that's it for this match. Oh, man. Hey, look at that. We knocked out a couple more Pokemon and closing in on our goal. So, alright, that was kind of a quick match. I'm going to go ahead and play another match here for you guys. Alright, looks like we'll be playing against UK232, and it's also a fighting deck, so that's going to be really interesting. We start off flipping tails, and looks like we won't be able to go first, and that way we won't be able to evolve first. We see my opponent have a Sycamore as well as a Sharon and a Muscle Band. We start off with the Lucario EX. Times like these, I don't mind going second, because with Lucario EX here, we can always attack first. So I'm going to hang on to a Hawlucha. May not even need that. And we see two Landorus here. We see a strong energy onto the Landorus as well. So I'm just going to go with this. I don't want to get hit with a strong energy right away. So I'm tempted to just go with the Lysander. And just bring out this right here. And let's just go with the Missile Jab, hitting for 50. In the next turn, we could play the Karina and play the Energy Drop and then evolve. Oh, we're going to be playing against a Metacham deck. That's going to be pretty exciting. So this is the reason why I didn't want to deal with the Landorus right away. And there we go. My opponent was able to get an energy down anyway. And here is a Karina. So we could see another Metacham as well, or we could see something like a Lucha. I could see that too. Again, my opponent will be able to hit us for a ton of damage with the Hawlucha, and that's going to be always kind of dangerous. We could see the Muscle Band hit the Landorus, but no, never mind. The Muscle Band's going to go on to the Meta type. So I feel like we wasted the we definitely wasted the Lysander a little bit. Let's go ahead. We'll just discard this here. We got the Mega Turbo, and I might just go for that Mega Evolution right now. Or we could take out this Landorus. And taking out the Landorus seems kind of nice. What I'd like to do is probably get another Lucario going instead of going for that Mega right away. And we even get the Muscle Band, so that's always kind of nice. I mean, let's see. We could play a Switch, could play a Float Stone. Alright. Let's just go with the Muscle Band and... Sure, we'll hang out. Well, let's just play it for now. And I will go with the Corkscrew Smash. We're drawn to one extra card. And I just wanted to get rid of that Landorus. Here we go. We will be seeing, we could see the Metacham this turn. And I do have a strong energy here. And there is a Muscle Band. And darn. Okay, I kind of wish we had the Float Stone at this point. That way we can float into this Lucario. We can still take out this Hawlucha in one shot. And alright, cool. That's gonna be 80 damage. We have 100 on here. The Metacham over there is getting powered up as well. And look at that. We can continue to get rid of some of these. And alright, so here we go. I will get the Mega Lucario going. And let's also go for the Switch, I think. Alright, let's switch into the Hawlucha, and I will Mega Evolve this Lucario here. That's the fresh one plus the Muscle Band, and I can go with 2 Mega Turbos and get this Mega Lucario going in one turn. Unless my opponent plays an N, then that would be a huge bummer. Ideally, I think my opponent might want to play a Lysander on for this Lucario. But hey, all we do is we get hit for 20, and that's going to be an energy drop onto the Medicham over here. So here we go. Let's go for the Mega Turbos. That stadium over there coming in handy for us big time. And we even get the Landorus here. I can retreat. Our Lucario EX here can do a Corkscrew Smash into 6. So you know what? Let's just go ahead. We'll do that. And we do flip tails, but that's okay. Let's see. What are our options here? I might as well just play this for now. We can play this as well. And we could play this onto the Lucario. That could be a one-shot on the Landorus. So we're doing 60 plus 40. That's only 100. So that's not enough unless we play the energy. And you know what? I kind of like that. I don't mind. I mean, the Lucario EX can get knocked out. Yeah, let's do that. I think this is probably a good... let's just go with the Somersault Kick. Hit for 140. Take that out. We have a Fighting Stadium, which we can counter with, but that's kind of silly. We don't really want to boost up my opponent's attacks. So I'm going to end up playing the Juniper. We do see the Hawlucha here, which can do a ton of damage. It hits us for 80. That's a knockout. And so yeah, we can bring out the Mega Lucario with no fear of getting one-shotted. Let's go for the Juniper. We do get a Lysander here, and I'm going to go ahead. We'll just play this. And hey, we even get a VS Seeker, get a Muscle Band. We can play that Muscle Band over here, but I'm just going to hang on to that. I will play this onto the Landorus, however. And let's just go with the Rising Fist, hitting for 160. My opponent will bring out the Medicham, but the Medicham will be only doing 60 at most, unless my opponent can counter the stadium with a Fighting Stadium and see a Silver Bangle. That could be pretty devastating. We do see a Lucario over here, which we can take out in one shot. But you know what I'm going to do is probably just play it slow, and we'll take out the Medicham. My opponent plays a energy onto the Landorus on the bench. And the Medicham will hit us for 60. It doesn't seem like my opponent's going to be countering the stadium nor playing a Silver Bangle, so we get hit for 30 and 30 again. So we'll just take our time and knock out this this Medicham. So here we go, 180 on the Medicham, and I'll have a Lysander here waiting for the Lucario. My opponent will hit us for Shout of Power with 20. We'll just go ahead. We'll Lysander out the Lucario and finish the Lucario off and take the last 2 prizes. And oh man, that would be victorious right there. The Mega Lucario taking on a Medicham deck. Hey, my opponent even gets a strong energy on this Lucario. We get hit for 20, and I'm going to go ahead. We'll just let our opponent know it's going to be GG. And here we go. We'll just Lysander out this Lucario and finish the game. 180, Rising Fist taking the victory here, and we are victorious indeed. Let's take a look at what we get. Do we get anything in particular? No, just 15 coins, and hey, that's fine. 15 coins is good enough for me. Let's take a look at this here stats. We almost broke 1,000. Well, not really. Oh, man. Well, hey, that was the Mega Lucario deck, and as expected, Mega Lucario is the MVP. Alrighty then, if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And if you guys have deck ideas, hashtag build this deck, please. I'll take a look at those. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. See you later. Goodbye.